Hey you guys, Kyle Callahan here, aka Magnum Force 25, whichever you prefer. Before I begin, yeah, I like my Gremlins Mogwai review. I do have Communismo here. Not going to do a review of him yet, just to be honest, because I chose this, and I just got him recently, so sorry you guys. He's actually, as you can see right here, you can just look at this right here. He's pissed off because I'm not viewing him, so, sorry Gizmo. You know I was really pissed off, but anyways, I'm shooting with my webcam, and my voice may sound stupid, and this may look like shit to you, but I'll try to do a redo if I have a good camera. Just like my Gremlins Mogwai series, it just looked like crap. It just looked like crap, but right here's my Halloween knife. It's Michael Myers knife because I'm going to be him for Halloween. Came with fake blood, but I think I'm going to put that on the eyes, just like Halloween 2 where he has eyes shot out. That was just fucking lost. Mind my language. Anyway, so this is, you might be saying, oh, where's Halloween 3? No, you guys, I don't hate Halloween 3. I love that movie. I just don't have it, with me yet. Just keep it in mind. I will do a redo, and that Halloween 3 movie best be in there. So, Halloween 6 and 7 and 8, yep, that should be there too. Maybe the 2 remakes, I don't know. I was not a fan of Part 5 or Part 6 or Part 8 at all. Part 4 was okay, but it wasn't bad. But let's just start here with Halloween. John Carpenter's Halloween. Wait one sec. There. John Carpenter's Halloween. This movie is stars Jamie Lee Curtis and Donald Pleasence, whatever you prefer. And it shows a pumpkin face right there, the hand and the blade. Halloween, John Carpenter's. The night he came home. I know on the cover you can see the reflection of the screen, so just keep in mind. Again, do a redo, whatever, blah blah blah. On the side, it's got that pumpkin. And Halloween. On the back, it's got Lori right there, Linda, I think. And there's Michael. That's Tommy Lee Wallace in that costume, because whenever he breaks doors down, he's played by him. Yeah. Let me cut to the catch. I got this from a gamer, Angry Video Game Nerd. I love his reviews. Just say, oh my god, he's so cool. Well, he watched his review, and he commented that Michael Myers was not played by one person on this first movie. He was played by Nick Castle, Tony Moran. Nick Castle was listed as the Shape. Tony Moran was on that unmasking scene. I knew that already. When he killed a dog or something, he was played by a dog trainer or something. And when he shot off the balcony, he's played by a stuntman, Jim Wimber, I think. And yeah, when he breaks down doors, Tommy Lee Wallace. Tell me if I forgot. Oh yeah, Deborah Hill at the beginning. She played young Michael with the subjective camera. And when he's unmasked as a child, Will Sandin. And rumor has it, and no, seriously, I didn't know which scene this was, but John Carpenter himself did one. Well, yeah, he did Michael somewhere, but I don't know where. But this is about yeah, he kills his sister, Judith Myers, and he gets sent to a sanitarium, Smith's Grove Sanitarium, I believe that was called. Then 15 years later, he breaks out, and then Dr. Loomis is running around looking for him, and he tries to go find, and goes and stalks babysitters, which is actually pretty interesting. But that's all I gotta say. And he gets up to Laurie Strode. She's revealed to be somebody you wouldn't be watching my review, but she's apparently his sister. She was adopted by the Strode family. But yeah, I just give this a good rating. This is a 5-star out of 5. I love it that much. Then it came to Halloween 2. Well, I'm just gonna put them down. Okay. Halloween 2 wasn't directed by John Carpenter, but he written it. It was directed by Rick Rosenthal. He did a great job. I love how he ended Michael Myers' killing spree. Gets burned to death, which is freaking awesome. Rick, good job, man. Yeah, that was just a great conclusive ending. But it brings back Jamie Lee Curtis, Donald Pleasence, and Charles Cyphers. Don't know where to put him, but he still did wonderful and great. These two movies are like a two-parter. Like they're like two parts. This one is more about Donald Pleasence. This one's like a Jamie Lee Curtis one. And there's Jamie right there. There's the. And it says the more than the night he came home. There's Halloween 2. Sadly, we got Jamie and Halloween 2. Then we got the Shape right there, not played by Nick Castle, played by Dick Warlock. And he was in Halloween 3. He was one of the assassins, robots. The one with the blonde hair, I believe, where he rips this guy's head off, and then later Dan Chalice kills him. Well, doesn't kill him, but he like freaking puts his hand through his whole body. It's pretty cool. But there's those two right there. Those members and all that. Nothing really to say about this. It's actually a freaking great movie. When they made a remake of this, I just thought it was terrible. It wasn't even a remake, to tell you the truth. It was it was a remake at the beginning of this, and then 2 years later, you're like, what the frick? Shouldn't it be taking place on the same night when it happened? No, it didn't. But this one, I'd give a 4 out of 5. This one is just fantastic. And right there, it was conclusive. Then we got Halloween 3 Season of the Witch, which people didn't like. They just wanted their precious Michael Myers, so that's what they got. Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers. I love the opening to this movie pretty much. Plus, I just want to know, why is Annie's house, remember Annie from the first movie, Annie Brackett? That's not Annie's house, but that's Lindsay Wallace's house, which is where Annie was babysitting. Why is that there? I was nowhere in the movie. Lindsay and Tommy Doyle from the first movie were in it for like a split second, but then Tommy returns in the 6th movie with Lindsay. I don't know what happens with her, but there's Michael. That mask looks absolutely nothing like how it did in the film. People don't like this mask, but I thought it was pretty cool. They tried. George P. Wilbur just did fantastic as Michael. Yeah, one person started playing Michael now. But what's that? There's the side right there. Oh, there's the back. This one features Danielle. Tell me if I get it right, you guys, please. Danielle Harris. Is it Danielle Harris? I gotta read that. Yeah, it's Danielle. I think it's Danielle Harris. And Ellie Cornell. Those are like likable characters. Sorry. I got the special edition just from my video store that's close to me. Nothing to say about this much. He's like 10 years ago. He was in a coma, apparently. He was like in a coma. Michael Myers was in a coma. And he was being transferred to Smith's Grove. I'm just wondering, why were they keeping him alive? Like, shouldn't they just kill him off? If I was Dr. Loomis, I'd just say, pull the frickin' plug on him. Then that's it. But no, they just decided, frick it, Michael needs to be transferred. And somehow he was still Dr. Loomis's patient. And yeah, somehow Dr. Loomis survived being blown to bits. But I'm just happy he's back. Like, he just did great again. It's the same stuff in the first and second film, but that's what you expect. Huh? Don't you? Nothing to say about this. There's nothing really to say about it. I'm not really reviewing. I'm just giving the rates and my thoughts and kind of what's it about. But my thoughts about my thoughts about the first movie would be like, it's just great. Like, that's it. You know what? Never mind. Forget the thoughts. I'll do that in my redo. But my rating, 3.5 stars out of 5. It's okay. It's not bad. It's actually a great 10-year anniversary. But they could have just left it there. But oh, nope. We just needed one last sequel. But it's not the last sequel, but I was never in this movie either. But not smartass. Michael lives in this time the movie. It's like,
Jimmy Moore. That's her name in the movie. Danielle Harris. I hope I got that right, you guys. Just tell me if I did. But, I think it's that girl from Hatchet, and I think she was on the remake, but whatever.
tell you the truth, she almost killed her stepmother, but she survived, and she's at a mental hospital. Not a mental, like she's being treated like. It's hard to pronounce, but watch the movie and you'll find out. Mask. The mask actually looks kind of better than it did in part 4. Like, I mean, scarier, not better, but this time he's played by Don Shanks. Oh yeah, too. Don Shanks played 2 people. I think it was him who played this guy. This guy in black, who's later revealed in part 6. Wanna know who he is? Next time, babies. Sorry. Next time. But you probably know who he is. So, but he played this guy in black who broke him out of jail, and that needs to be a sequel. Yeah, Michael goes to jail, which is kind of weird, but that's okay. He should have been burnt up, don't you think? Like, maybe give him a new look, maybe have him in a clown costume, but they just had to have him be the same. They could have gave him. They could have actually given him the same kind of mask, like from the first film. But they did, but it was kind of weird. But this one was more scary, but weird. Again, still. Not really how it was before, but that's okay. And it shows this little thorn stuff, which I wasn't interested either, so I just ignored that stuff. Pretended Michael stayed in jail, but then I broke down and watched number 6, and then I watched both of the cuts, the producer's cut and theatrical cut. I'll talk about that when I get that movie, but I'll leave that. Nothing to say about this movie again. They have likable characters, but they're kind of ditzy. But it's okay. Daniel Harris is still a likable character. It just sucks that Ellie Cornell is killed off. Rachel, her foster sister, is killed off, which I'm kind of against. This rating, I give it like 2 stars. No, 3.5. Just like part 4. It's okay. 3.5 or 2, as you prefer. What you prefer. Well, that's my review of these movies. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe to this video. Next time, if I get these movies, I'll do Halloween 6. Not the producers. I don't even think my store will have that one, but hell, I don't even think I'll have a theatrical. No, I'll just try my ass, you guys. Okay. Next review for you guys. For you, I'll probably just do the Rambo gizmo, if you please, or if you want. So yeah, so nothing that much to say. I hope you liked my review today. And oh yeah, Donald Pleasence was back in that movie. He was back, but he couldn't, like, he just did great again. That's pretty much what I had to say. But yeah, so see ya, and have a good time. Bye. Oh yeah, before I go, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to this video, and that's all I gotta say. So, see ya, and have a good time. Get ready for my Combat Gizmo review, and that will happen, or if you want, I'll do a redo. Alright, well, see ya, and have a good time. Peace out, brothers. I'm out.